All right, we're with Bad Flirt. Guys, thanks for coming in and playing a song for us. You guys came about at a time that Montreal was a real hub for independent music. Did you notice a lot of attention being paid to the city when you were there?
It was sort of silly. Like, you'd be at a show and Spins over there, and like CBC News World's doing a report over there.
They weren't covering new bands. They were covering bands that were like definitely had all their stuff worked out long before there was like a spotlight on the city, and it was like very hard to decipher what was really like lame hype and what was bands that were actually had been working hard for years. And
is that idea a little past its time, I guess, the idea that cities can have certain scenes?
I think it's totally, and especially because the internet, like...
Didn't your friend coin internet as the new Seattle?
Yeah, my friend made a statement one time just saying, you know what, the internet's the new Seattle. Like, that's where new bands are found, just online, not necessarily because they come up from a particular scene.
Like, I was never at a show, and I was like, oh my God, I'm in it. I'm in the scene. Like, it's just not like that at all, you know?
Speaking of cities, you guys are currently in a cross-continent tour, if I'm not mistaken.
We tour a lot.
We tour a lot, but like 7.5 weeks, like something like, 24 states and like 10 provinces, like that's a lot to take in.
Is there a difference between audiences between Canada and the United States?
I think the overwhelming differences we've found is that because of the population difference and because of just a more grassroots music scene in the States, they kind of give you more of a shot. In Canada, we felt like, we're not a big country, it's true, and like if, let's say for instance, if some dude in Saskatoon doesn't want to help you out with the show or give you any kind of good deal or anything like that, you don't really have that many other options. It's like kind of that dude or nobody.
Or LA, I've noticed with the audiences, like they don't pay that much attention to how big they are, they just kind of produce music.
Right, yeah,
But
exactly.
Montreal's really self-aware, and I think the rest of Canada's also very self-aware of how good
like
they
their
are.
scene and what they've accomplished and stuff. Like you go into Columbus, Ohio, they're like, yo, we're Columbus, Ohio. Like it's like
we have stuff, but whatever.
We have stuff,
So I don't know. I guess it depends on the show. And
Is there any place you're looking forward to playing, I guess, outside of...
Most of those West Coast cities are
yeah,
pretty special.
we did the West Coast last spring or whatever,
Yeah.
and we've been dying to get back to California and to Vegas and to...
Mostly for the food, if I'm not mistaken. All those tasty food chains they have down there.
Yeah.
Just those West Coast cities, like, we're talking about scenes and stuff, like those West Coast cities, like really, it doesn't matter if you're playing like the crappiest clubs and stuff, there's like a real feeling like that they really do love music.
There's a tour you guys were going to play in outer space. So I wasn't sure if they were actually going to take you into space or broadcast it into space. So you're actually
Remember what
physically
Lance
going
Bass was going to do?
I don't think he was going to play music though. He was just going to...
Wow.
He was gonna play Hotness.
Think about it.
But we played the Virgin Fest in September, and I got 5 minutes with Richard Branson. And it was good.
Yeah,
for
I had a
career.
whole conversation with Richard Branson, not knowing.
Didn't know
who
it was
I
him, though.
talking to.
And-
we were talking about Foo Fighters.
And
He's like,
Ari
"Do you think they'll
Gold
play
from
Monkey
Entourage,
Punch?"
right?
It's like,
Wasn't
I
he?
hope they do.
Didn't Ari Gold?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him.
Oh.
I saw Richard Branson. I didn't know who I was talking to.
Oh, smooth move, Laura.
Anyway, Evan worked it out though.
I looked at all that.
Ooh.
I mean,
Ooh.
no, he's a very
so
charming
creepy.
guy.